Yeah, having fun.
And here we are.
Okay, starting on FD.
Yeah, to be honest.
Oh.
I love that air
Great
dodge.
air dodge by aMSa.
Yeah. It's hard to say what blue team are going to do because I don't think I've ever seen the composition of Falcon and
Yeah.
and Yoshi before, right? I mean,
one thing, it's hard for Falcon to like save Yoshi and stuff. That's one issue.
Yeah, and I guess Yoshi could use the eggs, right? But usually Falcon wants to be like running around, not be kind of, because I've noticed already, the Foxes are kind of trying to keep Falcon between them and not let the Falcon use like they are now.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Falcon just can get comboed so hard, though.
Yeah.
Right now, the Foxes are pretty split up.
They are, yeah, they are.
Oh, whoa.
But I feel like the red team's kind of plan.
Great edge hog by aMSa right there. That almost did it right then for both.
I know. I think it seems like they may have seen before just by how well they're working around each other. Because a lot of the time when people do a team, you kind of notice it, right? Because like one of them won't grab, like neither of them will grab the edge. Or,
yeah,
like,
who support, like who's gonna go in and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and like it's the kind of natural progression of when to switch.
It's also weird seeing aMSa play blue Yoshi. Yeah.
I can't believe red team didn't let them pick red.
Yeah, that's a little grimy by them.
Maybe it's part.
Yeah. Try to win everywhere you can, you know.
Yeah. I wonder if you might request it after the next game. It just Yoshi. It did the Z-axis.
The Z-axis missed it. Yeah.
Oh, stupid.
So Skerzo has been at 140 for a while. Okay, there you go. Yeah, he was holding that stock really well.
Nagaimo's doing a good job of. Never mind.
Commentator's curse.
That was.
Yeah, now it's almost even. Like,
yeah, I mean,
Rikzz is at like knockdown percent. Oh, now he's at death. Oh my.
Yeah. I mean, Yoshi builds up damage so fast, right, with the cancels and just the way the up air hits, it kind of.
Having Yoshi's Nair in doubles seems like such a great edge hog by aMSa, but it seems like such a thing. And now this is tough for Rikzz.
Yes. It's going to be tough.
Oh!
That's a good way to start.
Okay.
Down tilt. Good tech.
Yeah. Oh, man.
This is hard.
Yeah. Oh! Okay. What it's.
Wow.
It's just so hard to get Fox when he's at like low 0%. Like obviously it's like, oh, you can get any time, but when Fox can take a few hits, he can get back.
Yes, yeah, just because like the length of the recovery is like there's so many mix-ups and all that kind of thing. This is looking kind of
okay.
I've been trying to learn how to, because I play Falcon, so it's kind of important. Like tech the stage, SDI tech the stage.
Right.
It's so much harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Like when you watch people doing it like that,
it looks just so effortless with them. Yeah.
But I'm doing it, and I feel like my controller's going to slip out of my hand because I'm SDIing that hard.
Yeah.
And then I think, well, I'm going to break my controller if I have to do this all the time. So no wonder people, go through controllers when they're having to do things like that.
Do things like that constantly.
Yeah, because he did that. 3 times, you did? 4 times? Jeez.
And how many, obviously you're going to go for it in friendlies, you're going to have to make it there, right?
Practice it, yeah.
Because I think that's the biggest thing, like going to in-person tournaments, you really start to appreciate like how much the top players play.
Yeah.
Like you'll see like 10, 11, you'll see them still just like going at it with each other.
Yeah, so I did because the venue's 24 hours, we need to have a member of staff there all the time.
Right.
So I came in at 4 in the morning, and Spark was still there playing, and I was like, "It's 4 in the morning."
There's so in MDVA there were like 2018 there were a ton of like fests that'd be at this guy's house that would go late into the night, and it was a running joke that Junebug and Zane were always the last 2 out. They would be there till like 3, 4 in the morning, like every single time, like.
And
it takes hours to get that good.
Yeah. And when you're playing that much, it doesn't always have to be serious, and it doesn't always have to be, you still enjoy yourself. And
right.
I think they're doing a crew battle or something. I'll try and not let it distract me.
Yeah.
What have you made of Fete so far?
Yeah.
Have you oh, no, we're starting.
We'll do the small talk after. Okay.
Yeah. They're still blue.
Didn't get that. But they took him to Yoshi's at least. So giving aMSa the home field advantage.
Yeah. I feel like Yoshi's and FD are probably, in singles at least, aMSa's 2 best stages, right?
Yeah, and that's because for a long time, like I was always assumed, like, oh, Yoshi's not really good on FD, right? The lack of platforms. Yeah. But aMSa just made it kind of his own and gets some just crazy combos right there.
Yeah. So this is like what happens on Yoshi is just the platform movement.
It's so crazy to see. Like he can trick people up with it. But I also wonder, like in doubles, if it's as effective because there's just so much going on the screen.
Yeah, and is it a case that your arm is a bit more susceptible when you double jumps?
Yeah.
There are some scenarios where you'll get attacked by 2 at once. Say you get like popped up by like an up throw or something, and then they both try and hit you, or something like that.
Good falling up air by the Falcon. Now, them going to Yoshi's, they clearly just wanted to like minimize space.
Yeah. Because like we were saying, it seems like they're trying to like pen them in and squeeze them in, so it makes sense,
Right.
And it's looking good.
Yeah.
It's
solid, right? They're ahead of full stock.
Yeah. Obviously, things change so quickly in doubles.
Yeah.
But you can't complain too much. I think if they lose this, they would probably go back here because it's looking a bit better than FD.
Yeah.
And then for how they want him to play.
Oh.
Wow.
Gets a Sakurai combo to up air right then.
Yeah.
Okay. aMSa just armored through it.
Yeah, I just don't know when the armor ends.
No,
because it seemed like Yoshi, the flutter was over then, and they were coming down, but they still had the armor.
And then they just, aerial through.
Yeah. And then the eggs as well. God.
Okay. Try a little cheeky. Yeah. The egg bouncing him right there for the nair. That was really cool.
Yeah, they were like holding opposite towards aMSa, and it made them DI in.
I'm really excited to see aMSa bracket. Like he is doing so much cool stuff already.
It'd be interesting to see aMSa play Drift.
Yeah.
I know that usually. Drift, I think it's 2 up on aMSa lifetime.
It's a tough matchup.
Yeah, but I know aMSa has beat pretty much all the other features, right?
The one, I don't think aMSa ever played Armada. I think that's one of the what ifs, because for a long time one of the demons of aMSa in Japan was Shippu, who's a peach, right? And aMSa, I think, has had a pretty good record against him for a while now, but so he's got a lot of experience. He's had to have labbed a lot for it.
Yeah.
Okay, and aMSa just gets tapped out. Armor got broken right then, but this is actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. Oh, okay. No. Well, Fox is really good.
Fox is really
good.
Yeah. Double Fox is the best team in doubles usually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like double Fox, then arguably Peach Sheik, or maybe Fox Jigglypuff.
I think Fox Puff is so good. I think Puff, I think just having the rest option and back air, and just the Fox can just catch up the whole time.
Yeah, and then, you missed your rest, the Fox is there, quickest.
Just a little jab, and you're good to go.
Yeah. After that, I don't really know what combinations.
There's someone in chat saying like it's actually like Icy's Pikachu, something really strange. Like, I'll take your word for it,
Yeah.
Doubles is definitely somewhere that COVID definitely took a number on it, and it's super underexplored.
Yeah, there's a server in one of the EU Discord that's like a dedicated doubles server. It's quite active, so it's nice to see.
The people who like doubles, they are very all into it.
Yeah, and I think it's a little bit more Oh,
nice.
Yeah, Nagaimo going out there.
Yeah, aMSa set up with like hitting all 3 of the back air, and then Nagaimo was able to just go and get the knee, almost getting the kill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
okay, yeah, that's
a
little fast. Them choosing Battlefield, I thought because the space worked really well for them, they would go like Dreamland or something, but
maybe they don't want to give them the foxes too much room.
Yeah.
Dash dance and laser.
It could be really tough if the Foxes get a lead for either of them to be able to catch up, you know.
Yeah.
But right now, I think that's just two dead, 2 lost stocks right then.
Yeah, to be honest, I think this will probably go to a game 5, so they'll end up playing on all the stages.
Right. Yeah.
Unless, I guess technically they can gentle the card easy if they really wanted to, but yeah. And it's looking, I mean, slightly red team favourite at the moment, but it's not unsurmountable.
Rikzz getting back right then and not losing the stock, that was massive to hold that.
Yeah, so now if Rikzz can, just play a little bit more.
Yeah, okay, the falling up air manages. Oh, but aMSa loses his stock. I don't even know how he...
Skerzo did as well.
Yeah.
Somehow in that.
Jeez. All right, well, now this is close to...
Yeah,
no, they're getting kind of beaten up right now. That's how doubles goes though. Like you can be even, and then you get in between 2 foxes, and then suddenly, I think that should be stock. Oh, uses.
Wow.
Okay, they definitely have had to team together, right? Yeah.
There was so much awareness there.
All right, that was crazy.
Yeah. I feel like that's like. I know it's only a tiny thing, but it's like a bit of a momentum shifter, almost.
Saving your teammate in doubles, I think there's no greater feeling at all. Like in Melee, because not only are you extending the stock rate, but you're helping out your friend. And the other team's like, dang it, now we've got to do it again, whatever it was. Okay.
And look at this.
They force both of them into right and managed to clean up both stocks. Yeah, the momentum shift from that save. A really novel save, too, right?
Yeah, it's not something you would hardly...
Because you know Skerzo and Rikzz are thinking in their head, well, I've never seen that before, right? You can't help but fanboy a little bit when you see something like that.
If that was me, like, I would have been like, saying stuff out loud from the set. But they're a bit more focused.
Yeah. But definitely the inner voice, there was something great down smash by... he tries to fight using the armor to get the kill, but he just doesn't stay on.
Yeah. Nagaimo's got to be careful here. I think if... brilliant.
Okay. Oh. All right. Yeah. Just roll away for a second.
Yeah. You know. Oh, aMSa's in trouble. Oh, no.
Yeah.
All
right.
Low.
Now, aMSa almost had a crazy comeback versus Frenzy and I think Max, where he was like 2v1 down like 3 stocks or something.
I can understand why Yoshi would be quite good in a 2v1 scenario, because the movement is kind of like double jump cancelling. It's kind of janky.
And then having the armor too, like you can get hit and still do damage, right?
Yeah, and you can change. You can kind of change the direction you're going in quite fast. I mean,
and like right there, he was able to survive like that at 153, like an up smash.
Yeah. I mean, I think. You know, these percent.
That's it. Yeah.
Nice. I mean,
it's still tough to get around double fox.
Yeah. aMSa nearly jumped out of the chair trying to SDI them.
Back to the whole thing about like really putting everything in. You know.
When I SDI, you know, I've been up front and I literally like, and I'm like you have to. Because It's like what?
Have you seen Wizzy SDI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
The whole chair is shaking. Yeah.
But it's like a 4-5 frame window.
Yeah, and then you're getting all of them can be such a huge difference.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're back. Okay, so they take him back to Battlefield. Have faith in your counter pick.
Yeah. I think it was close enough to where it's not like it's a couple of small adjustments rather than a whole different game plan. Let's see how they do. Doing a good job now keeping aMSa off stage.
Right. Oh, this is tough.
Yeah.
Nagaimo's trying to save, but now they're both. Then they're both dead.
Yeah. And that's double fox.
That's double fox.
Yeah. I think we've just seen it's pretty important for red teams to stay kind of grounded, set the stage in like a control position, because while both of the characters' recoveries aren't bad,
they take a long time to get back.
Yeah, and they can both be exploited, right? You know, you can break Yoshi's double jump arm with the dead.
Yeah.
You can burn Falcon's double jump. Generally, you've got a good chance of hitting them, right?
And the other thing too is one Fox can really just edge guard Falcon and keep him out there for a bit.
Yeah.
Do a back air, go over, do some jabs, come back and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Double Fox is so good, because you just have two fast characters who can be everywhere.
Yeah, it's just such a good team.
Yes.
I was trying to think of a more eloquent way to say it, but it's just
sometimes you're just like, it's good.
It's good, yeah.
I mean, Skerzo and Rikzz are doing amazing with it, right? They're doing good,
yeah, obviously. But God damn it, these characters are good. I think Double Fox is better than Single Fox.
aMSa for a long time, when he was like 2017, 2018, was very much like, we need to ban Double Fox. He was on that kind of, which, like, to be fair, like, it never quite got there, but it is so hard so that, like, you can, like, they can kill and up smash at any time. They can help each other out. They're so versatile. They can be support, or they can be the carry in teams. And then when you have two that are playing in sync, like, it's just like, this is like really running away right now.
And then you have all like the usual box benefits of shine spiking, and your full hawk and all that kind of thing. So it's
double, like, having two up tilts, right?
Yeah.
Moving around the stage as Falcon with that many just like kicks going on, that's not easy. And then you know,
it is hard. This one, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh,
well, unless there are a few more SDs.
Lovely movie.
Gee. Oh, man.
Okay. Let's go this time up.
All right. And then a few. That's the other thing, is like, if you don't have, if like you mess up with your teammate. You mess up and your teammate back airs when you were expecting to go somewhere else, right? With Fox, you can just run there and you can catch up where the guy's going, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Good showing.
Good showing.